You know, the more I think about it, the more I want Brian O'Loughlin to pay for what he's done. It's reprehensible, the lies he's told. How does a bloke like that...
Damn it!
Oh, you all right, babe?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just annoyed at myself.
Don't worry, it's just a plate.
So clumsy.
Yeah, I'll help you out.
No, it's fine. I can do it. Sorry.
Something else happened?
No, look, I'm just... Everything's just getting to me.
Has Brian impressed you again?
Can we just not talk about him, please?
The wedding's in a week. A week? I have nothing to wear.
Relax, a week's plenty, all right? Why don't you do some window shopping?
Window shopping?
Yeah, check out some magazines, all right? Tell us what you got in mind and we'll see what we can do.
No, it's okay. I'll go.
Really?
Yeah, get ready.
Okay.
Hey, sure you're okay?
Everything's fine. Just stop worrying.
You're telling me you have no idea how it got there?
You're the cop. You investigate.
Take a look. It's clearly from the Erinsborough news office.
Yeah, some of this stuff does look a bit familiar.
So we agree, it is yours. Am I making this ticket out to you or your company?
The new tenant might be a better idea. Yeah, they leased it from me last week, they did. Well, they did the dumping, not me.
And who might they be?
You don't know?
No, but I'm sure you're going to tell me.
The Victoria Police. Yeah, you're looking at the soon-to-be-reopened Erinsborough substation. Pretty cool, eh? So, maybe you should make that ticket out to yourself, hey, Sergeant.
Well, that's great news. You'll be closer to home.
Yeah, except I'll be right under Paul's nose. He walks around like he owns the joint.
Well, actually, he does. But look on the bright side. This way, you get to keep him honest.
Funny. He doesn't seem at all intimidated.
Who doesn't?
Paul Robinson, your dad's new landlord.
The police are opening a new station at Lassiter's.
Close to home. Nice one, Dad.
See? We're all happy we're going to get to see more of you.
You must be stoked. All those cops right here in Erinsborough. Shouldn't be too hard for you to keep an eye on me now, should it?
Mate, I've had just about enough of this.
Enough of what?
Your attitude, it's getting old. What's happened to us? All the stuff we used to do. Footy, trail bikes, camping. We used to have a great time.
That was before you threw me in jail.
Mate, this is meant to be a fresh start for all of us. For you, me, the whole family. Can't we just give it a go?
Dream on, Dad.
Loser. Hey, your hair is nice.
It's the same as always.
It just suits you.
Right. Thanks. I'll catch you later.
Don't go. I'll buy you breakfast.
Great idea. I'll leave you to it.
Oh, don't bother. I've got to go. Mum's about to take me shopping.
Oh, something special.
Dress for the wedding.
Yeah, can't wait to see what you get. You look awesome.
If Mum lets me get what I want.
Don't worry. You look great in nothing. Not that I think about you naked or anything. Because that'd be weird.
Bye, guys.
That went,
Shut up.
You know, if you stop trying so hard, you probably see that she likes you.
No, she doesn't.
She does. I can tell. She thinks you're funny.
Yeah, that's me, the hilarious sleaze bag. I just really, really like her, you know? She's so much cooler than any of the other girls.
She's all right. Not really my type.
You have no taste. None.
Oh, just the man I want to see.
Oh, it's nice to know I'm wanted. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm working on scraping together the deposit for the apartment.
Good for you.
Yes, it's a huge commitment.
Yes, but it's a sound investment.
I hope so. But buying off the plan is very risky, so I need some assurances from you before I sign.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, I noticed on the disclosure statement, buried right down here in the fine print, which I read, that it's subject to council approval.
No, council's on board. I mean, all agreements are in place, it's fine.
But I rang them myself, and they just referred me to their records, which was no help at all.
Sheila, I wouldn't be investing huge amounts on design and a sales team if I didn't have approval now, would I, eh? So, any other questions?
Yes, about my job.
You're not getting a raise if that's what you're hoping
I
for.
don't think I'd ask you for a raise, Mr. Moneybags. I just want to know if I'll have a steady income.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, your position at Charlie's is secure.
Long term, because this is a long-term investment for me.
Yes, of course. Unless you give me good reason to sack you, that is.
Oh, no chance, Mr. Robinson.
In that case, you're perfectly safe.
OK, then. I'll just be off to the bank.
Thank you. Look, you look lovely in the pink one.
How can you even say that? It was gross. Besides, Sonya said I could wear what I want.
Sonya has been kind enough to allow you to partner Callum at the wedding, and that is a huge honour. And as such, you have to dress respectably. That pink dress looked elegant.
For a potato sack, maybe.
Look, I am sorry, but the dresses that you wanted were inappropriate.
Lots of girls my age wear dresses like that.
Well, lots of girls your age dress like tarts.
Yeah, and you know all about that, wouldn't you?
Sorry, Mum. Ronnie, I am not trying to make your life miserable, okay? You know that. Just don't be in such a rush to grow up. This adult world that you're chasing, it isn't always a fun place.
Yeah, I've noticed. Adults are even worse than kids, like Alistair's dad.
Can we not talk about
But
him,
he's
please?
horrible.
Yeah, I know.
Alistair says his dad's always fighting with his mum.
Yeah, and I'm sure Brian's told her it's all my fault.
From what he says, there's been problems between them for ages.
Problems?
Doesn't sound like a very happy marriage.
No, fighting for years, apparently. And after Ronnie told me that, I just couldn't resist.
What did you do?
I called his wife.
You're kidding. And?
Well, she knew that the police had been around to see Brian before. And then when I told her about the text messages that he'd been sending me, she didn't seem surprised.
He's done it before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, except no formal allegations have ever been made.
We should talk to the female staff at his firm.
Well, I know his PA. We could start with her.
Great. I'll do some digging, see where it leads.
I'm surprised you're even helping me at all.
Oh, please. I'm an unemployed journalist and it's the least I could do. I should have told you about the job offer when it happened.
Oh, no, I understand why you didn't. It was awkward, and I'm so sorry for what I said. It was in the heat of the moment.
Can you stop saying sorry? It's okay.
It's just the injustice of it all. I felt like I'd been unfairly treated.
Yeah. You know, if we could convince even one other victim to come forward, it would make your case so much stronger and hopefully put an end to this. Staying silent means that Brian wins. I know it's difficult, but if no one says anything, he's just going to keep doing it. Hello? Hello, Miss Delmar? Thanks.
Guess who got her deposit sorted?
Congratulations.
Well, this is nearly every cent I have in the world.
And you are spending it very wisely, Mrs. Kenny.
Yes, but I definitely will get the apartment with the view of the lake, not the car park.
Like I said, you can have whichever one you want.
And what about the cooling off period?
Cooling off period is 3 days.
Is that all?
Standard. All right? Gives you plenty of time to change your mind. But you won't change your mind, will you? It's the chance of a lifetime.
And I'm not going to miss it.
Shall we make it official? Welcome to Lester's Eclipse Apartments.
Thank you, Mr. Robinson.
What you got there?
Nothing.
Doesn't look like nothing.
It's just something that I thought I lost.
Fine, whatever, don't tell me. Hey! I like your hair.
Does my little brother have a crush?
She's just a girl from school.
Do you look at all the girls like that?
Leave me alone.
You do like her.
Whatever.
I'm not hassling you, it's nice. She seems pretty cool. Are you gonna ask her out?
No way.
Why?
For starters, Callum's hung up on her. Like, really hung up.
Don't want to do the dirty on a mate, huh?
Nope.
Well, in my experience, if you really like someone, you can't just turn it off.
That sucks then, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Thanks, kid.
Well, well. Congratulations, Mrs. Kennedy, our new principal, eh?
Oh, well, I think that might be a bit premature.
Oh, you've got a lot of support on the board, more than halfway there, I'd say.
Oh, well, I'm actually playing reporter today, not principal.
I thought you gave that away when the paper shut down.
Oh, just doing a bit of freelance work.
What's the story?
Sexual harassment in the workplace. Well, you're a local businessman. I'm interested in your take on it.
What, just mine, or are you interviewing other people?
Oh, well, if you'd rather not talk about it.
No, I'm very proud of our record in that area.
Really? Why's that?
We have a number of programs in place.
Oh, such as?
Seminars, weekly meetings, yearly workshops.
Wow, you obviously take it very seriously.
Oh, it's a priority. A happy workplace is a productive one.
Ah. So how does making indecent proposals to Priya Kapoor fit in with all of that?
Was she a friend of yours, is she?
Oh, that's irrelevant. I just don't like seeing men using their position to take advantage of women.
Priya's lying to get you on side. I'm surprised you're so easily taken in.
Oh, I think I know when someone's telling the truth.
Priya's guilty. All the evidence is in my favour.
Well, that would be all right if it was just Priya, but she's not the only one, is she?
I don't have to listen to this. I'm the victim here.
I've been talking to some of your ex-employees. In fact, I've got 8 women who are prepared to come forward and expose you for what you are.
You're lying.
Am I? Maybe I could show the list to your mate Ron at the education department. Or hey, maybe your wife.
This is blackmail.
No, this is blackmail. Stop telling lies about Priya Kapoor. Call whoever you have to call to make sure she's reinstated as principal of Erinsborough High, or a prominently placed story will appear in tomorrow's paper. It's your call.
Well, what happens now? I don't know what to say. This has been such an ordeal. Yeah, all right. Brian O'Loughlin has resigned from the board and their complaint against me has been withdrawn. They're reinstating me in Erinsborough.
Beautiful.
How did you do it?
Well, I might have bluffed Brian into thinking that I had some evidence against you.
You would?
Well, no one would talk, not on the record anyway.
But you told Brian they had talked.
Yeah. Is that wrong?
Susan, you cheeky. Yeah, you missed your vocation. You should have been a poker player.
Oh, I owe you so much.
Oh, you don't. It was nothing.
I gotta pick up Ronnie. Congratulations, babe. Susan, high five. Yeah. You got the moves. What a day.
Thank God that's over.
Over? No way. The job's only half done. Don't you want him to pay for all the other women's lives he ruined?
Susan, no. You can't take this any further. AJ cannot find out about Brian's proposition.
AJ doesn't know.
This has to end here.
Sheila's deposit is in the bank and the other 2 investors are on the verge of signing.
Ah, good. All in all, a pretty good day's work.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, listen, you should come down to the council meeting tonight, see how it all works. Necessary evil and all of that.
All right, what's the agenda?
Oh, just another step towards the final approval for the development.
We don't have approval.
Not final approval, no.
I've been telling people that we do.
Yeah. Council's on board, all the agreements are in place. That's what I told you to say.
She be telling me to lie.
That's just a formality, Andrew.
Dad, Sheila's paid a deposit. I told her that we did have approval.
We will get it.
If we don't, she'll get her money back.
Do you want this job or not?
Yeah, Dad, I do.
Well, stop asking questions and toe the company line. Otherwise, I'll find someone who can. Understand?
Ready for your thoughts?
New station.
Yeah, this is good news. It's going to make the community feel safe.
Yeah, well, hopefully my son won't be the first arrest.
Something I should know?
Mason just can't understand why I did what I did, and he's not going to let me forget it.
Have you thought of talking about it, man to man?
Yeah, it just makes it worse. We've lost something.
Ah, you'll get it back. Even though it might take a while.
Don't know.
He's a good kid. But being incarcerated changes a person. I should know.
How long did it take you, to get back to normal?
To be honest, I don't think I ever did.
Great.
Look, he and I get on pretty well. Why don't you let me keep an eye on him?
Thanks.
Cheers.
Hang on 1 second, yep. Okay. 0491 570 Cheers, Stiltsy. You're a champ. All right, thanks. Yep, bye. Catch up. That explains why we haven't been able to get through to Robbo. He's changed his number.
And what part of that's good news?
Come on, man. Robbo's all right.
No, he's not.
He's a mate.
Mates don't set other mates up.
That's not how it happened.
He tossed the stolen money in Mum's car, took off, and left the pair of us to take the fall.
You didn't take the fall. Dad let you go, remember?
How can you have any faith in the guy?
Because I know him better than you do.
Oh, so you're not at all sus about why he abandoned us that night?
No. He didn't abandon us. He ran away. I would have done the same thing. Bailey, you know it hurts me that you got caught up in this. But Robbo is a good mate of mine, okay? I owe him his share of the money.
Which he's already come looking for.
For the last time, I'm telling you, it wasn't Robbo who broke into our house. I just proved that he doesn't know our address.
The money is buried under a mountain of rubbish at the tip. We've got nothing to give him.
I'll figure something out. Maybe if I'm lucky, he'll wipe off the debt completely. This is my problem. I'll fix it. Can you give a guy some privacy?
You're making a mistake.
Hey, Robbo, it's Mace. What's up?
A bit of this, bit of that. How'd Juvie treat you?
It wasn't too bad. Couple wannabe gangsters, but I held my own.
Good man. You never know who's going to turn on you, do you?
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to let you know, just in case you were wondering. I don't have your share of the money, but I'm going to get it to you as soon as I can.
Now, relax, bro. There's no rush. I know you're good for it.
Thanks, man. So, how's the crew back home?
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Where are you these days?
Down south. Melbourne.
Yeah? What part?
Erinsborough. We moved in with my grandfather, so.
Oh. Well, there's always fun to be had. Just gotta know where to look.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey, I better go, man. Got some work that needs doing. Cool.
Robbo, if you ever wanted to come visit, I could send you our address.
Yeah, text it to me. And if I'm down your way, I'll drop by.
Great. Okay, bye.
Are you serious? He broke into our house.
I told you, he doesn't know we're down here.
Oh, and you believe that? If you let him, he will stitch you up again.
you're a dag. Ah, this is what I like to see.
It's just some homework.
Yeah, I know, but seeing you working away like that makes me feel like we're finally getting back to normal.
Yeah, like Mason having his head stuck in the fridge.
Yeah, like that. Hey, you know what we should do? We should take you on a shopping trip, buy you some new clothes.
Sure, why?
Do you need a reason to go clothes shopping? Are you feeling okay?
I don't mean why the clothes, I mean why the sudden offer. Not that I'm complaining.
I just want to show you how much I appreciate the effort you're making. I know how much you hated moving down here.
Thanks. Count me in.
Good. Who wants a cup of tea?
Yes, please.
Not for me, thank you. I have to go out.
Is there something wrong?
No. Lucas just needs some help at the garage about a job, so I'm gonna go and talk to him about that. Hopefully it'll be all right.
Just you and me, then.
There he is.
You didn't tell me you were coming.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. But after you called, I got to thinking, why not take you up on the offer? Thought you'd be happy.
I am. It's just... I haven't got your share of the cash, Robert.
And I told you, I'm not in a hurry, right? I'm happy to wait.
Great. I'll figure out a payment plan. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can,
We can talk
all right?
about that later. Right? Hey, it's my fault for panicking and chucking the 10 grand in your mum's car. Yeah, I should have kept to myself.
It was a crazy night.
Hey, I'm sorry you went down for it. I thought for sure your old man would let you off.
He reckons he had no choice.
Well, you let your little brother go. Not that I want Bailey to get caught up in it either.
He's still mad at you. We had a break-in back at our place a couple of weeks ago. He actually thinks it was you.
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were in Erinsborough till you called me.
Yeah, I know. I'm just letting you know just in case you come across him.
Well, I hadn't planned on spending a whole lot of time around your family. Now some serious business. Where's a bloke go to hook up with chicks around here?
There's a couple of places I've scoped out.
I knew you would have. And hey, I mean about the money, all right? No rush. Just as soon as you can get it to me.
Cheers, Robert.
Any good?
Bills and junk mostly.
All right, well, you can enjoy your bills, mate. I've got a bunch of pavers with my name on it.
Good, you're both here. I've got an announcement to make. I'm moving out.
Where to?
I'm buying an apartment in the new Lassiter's development.
I thought you liked living here.
I do. I love you and I love Erinsborough, but living with three blokes, I mean, it's not right. I need a place of my own.
Well, we'll be sad to see you go, but, you know, you have my blessing.
I'll miss Dr. Crank the least. Well?
Bit of a shock. We'll talk about it later, yeah?
Hey, who's going to pick up after you when I'm gone? What's this?
Junk mail.
Oh, it doesn't look like junk mail. Who's Eddie Lawson?
Bruce's dad.
Well, why would he throw away a letter from his father?
I don't know, but it's his business. Okay, now don't go buying any more property while I'm gone.
Hey, I need you to take this out for me. Love you.
Love you.
I know it sounds like a cliche, but you're not just buying an apartment, you are buying a lifestyle.
It's also compact.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It can take the boy out of the country.
I just like the idea of a yard, and I don't like the idea of body corporates.
That can be a drawback for quite a lot of people.
Well, we need to find somewhere. We can't rent Lucas's place forever. One day he's going to want it back.
Gotta say, I'm not convinced about buying off the plan. It's a lot of money for sight unseen.
That's a perfectly legitimate concern.
Well, whatever we do decide, we can't do anything until we sell Mount Isa. This at least gives us a few months lead-up time. All you need up front's a deposit, right?
Absolutely. You guys should shop around. There's a lot of options out there.
Oh, yeah, we will.
You actually done this sales thing before? You do know it's about convincing us to buy, right?
Of course. I just want you guys to make a very informed decision.
Yeah, well, you're starting to make me think there's something sus about the place.
Max.
You guys are neighbours. I don't want you to feel like I'm pressuring you.
All right, cheers. Hey, how'd you go with the papers?
Better now they're all done. Hey, dude.
Yeah, what?
Gran found a letter from your dad.
What do you mean she found it?
Oh, well, she just sort of noticed it. She didn't read it, but yeah, she said it was from your dad.
So?
So I know that the guy shot through on you and your mum, but he's still your dad. Don't you want to know why he's getting in touch?
No, but thanks for poking your nose in.
I'm just saying. Dude, what if he's making an effort?
He's wasting his time. There's nothing he can say that I want to hear. As far as I'm concerned, the guy doesn't exist. End of story.
Lucas, hey.
Oh, g'day, mate.
How is everything? Busy?
Oh, yeah, pretty steady.
Cool. How have I been going at work? Is everything all good?
Fine.
Can I get an advance on my pay?
You've only been here a week, mate.
Yeah, I'll put in the hours.
Why the sudden need?
I owe a guy.
Okay. You owe a guy money and you're how old?
He's just a mate. I just want to get it back to him as soon as possible.
Well, good for you, but I can't give you an advance, sorry.
All right.
And, Mason, don't look for shortcuts to get cash, okay? There isn't any. Maybe get a second job.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, coffee?
You making it? Yeah, I suppose I'll have to.
Hey, I spoke to Sonya. Toad's back still giving him grief.
Ooh, so no dancing at the wedding.
She's just hoping he can walk by then.
It's a shame. I was really hoping to see the moonwalk again.
Stop it.
Wonder if his insurance covers really bad dancing.
Can we have a word, mate?
Yeah, sure.
I was just wondering how young Mason's getting on.
Oh, must be the question of the day. He just asked me the same thing.
And what did you tell him? I just want to make sure he's living up to the rap I gave him.
Well, he seems to be a good worker.
Seems to be.
Well, yeah, he's just an apprentice. You know, I'm happy to give him a shot, but it's too soon to give him anything big.
Oh, I'm sure it'll be okay. He'll be happy with whatever you give him.
All right. Why are you so worried?
Well, just being a granddad.
All right. Well, he's a good kid. Seems to have a bit of integrity. So I wouldn't worry too much, perhaps. Thank you.
Ow!
I'll catch you later, mate.
How about here? Oh, no, we have been there before. I want tonight to be special. A real celebration for selling your first apartment. Oh, how about here?
Yeah, that sounds really good.
Okay, but I'm gonna have to trade you in for a new boyfriend if you don't drop the sad act. What's up?
Nothing.
Okay, Andrew, we're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way?
We don't have approval.
Approval for what?
Rezoning to residential. The building, landscaping, any of it. Dad just told me.
And what did Sheila say when you told her? Oh, you haven't?
Not exactly, no. Could spook her.
Well, maybe she needs to be spooked.
She won't get a chance like this again. If Sheila backs that no, there is no guarantee she'll get back in.
So you're not going to tell her anything until the council makes a decision?
Yeah.
And if they say no, she can still pull out, right?
The cooling off period would be 3 days. After that, she can't get out of the contract.
So she could lose her deposit?
Well, Dad reckons it'll be fine. We'll get the approval, so it will be.
Andrew, she could lose all her money. You have to tell her.
Mrs. Canning.
Oh, here's my favourite salesman.
Hey, I wanted to talk to you about your decision to buy an apartment.
Okay.
Are you sure that this is the right move?
Excuse me?
I don't want you to commit to a purchase that you can't afford.
Oh, I'm no idiot, love. I've done my sums. I know I can afford it if I've got a job.
That's another thing you take into consideration.
Are you saying that my job is not very safe because I spoke to your father?
No, you do have a job today. It's just in this uncertain market, anything could happen. I want you to think through all of your possibilities while you can still back out of the contract.
Oh, well, I've already thought through it.
It's a long-term commitment. There is nothing worse than being asset-rich and cash-poor in old age.
Old age?
No, listen, that's not what I meant at all.
Oh, I know what's going on here. Someone else has offered you more money, haven't they?
No, that's not it.
I was first in, so the apartment's mine.
Of course it is, if you still want it. cooling off period.
Oh, you cool off, Junior. I'm not pulling out, so you just quit trying to bamboozle me with your reverse psychology garbage.
Sheila.
No.
I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of you. Lucas wouldn't have said those things unless he meant them.
Thanks, Gramps. Could you just give me 1 second?
Yeah, sure.
Pretty great business you got here.
Thank you.
I guess having the right staff's a big part of it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, great, because I'm available if you got anything going on.
Sorry, mate, we don't have any work at the moment.
I'll wash dishes, I'll wait tables, anything. I'm keen to start work as soon as possible.
We're completely fully staffed. Although there's always casual waitering work over at Lassiter's.
Any chance of you putting in a good word for me with your old man?
You don't mind asking for favours, do you?
You don't ask, you don't get.
All right, I will give the manager a call right now.
Thanks.
He's quite the go-getter, isn't he?
I hope so. He's been a worry. Oh, family stuff.
Oh, so your brood are not so perfect, hey?
What brood is, eh? Every family has its problems. The important thing is to learn and move past all the aggro stuff. Life's too short to live with regrets.
Oh, you got that right.
You know, having Lauren back here makes me realise how lucky I am. It can be a lonely world, that family, Sheila.
You bet.
What's with the maths?
I'm doing a budget. I have to figure out how much I can afford in repayments.
Repayments on what? You don't own anything. You mean a robbo?
He's here.
In Erinsborough?
Yeah, I saw him today. We caught up.
But you told him you don't have the money.
That's not why he's here.
Then why bother with a payment plan?
Because he's a mate. But I know how you feel about him being in town, so I'm going to figure out how to pay him back as soon as possible, and hopefully he'll get bored and go home.
Did you ask him why he tossed the money in our car?
Because he knew Dad would let us get away.
No chance of that. He was long gone.
I can't keep arguing the same point.
When are you going to wake up? The only way Robbo could have gotten out of there so fast was if he bolted the second he tripped the silent alarm.
That's not how it happened.
He ran for it and never warned you.
Okay. He heard the police siren the same time we did, and he ran for it. Like I would have done, like anybody would have done.
Yeah, but you didn't have a head start like him.
He was lucky.
He conned you, and it wrecked our family. Are you seriously gonna let him suck you in again?
And he wouldn't even talk about it.
His exact words were, the guy doesn't exist. And you know Rhys, when he makes up his mind.
Well, you're a good friend for trying. But the question is, what do we do?
We mind our own business.
Well, I think it is our business.
How?
Well, Rhys could be making a mistake now that he'll regret for the rest of his life. And just because he can't see that doesn't mean we should stand by and do nothing.
That was in the bin.
And I pulled it out.
You can't do that. It's private.
The man is contacting his son out of the blue all of a sudden. Aren't you even a little bit curious? It's wonderful. He's telling Rhys he's sorry for what he did. I wish I could relive my life, but we both know that's impossible.
What are you doing?
You should read this. You should listen to what your father is trying to tell you.
What I need is for you to butt the hell out of my business.
Dude.
He's coming over very sincere.
I don't care.
But this is a chance for you to mend your family.
You know nothing about my family. Now butt out.
I tried, but she didn't want to listen.
And how hard did you try?
Well, I told her I think it would be a good idea for her to pull out the contract. I've been telling other people to weigh up their options.
But you haven't actually told anyone about the approval.
Well, no, not exactly.
Oh, Andrew!
It's, to be honest, not that easy.
Yes, it is. You tell Paul you can't keep taking people's deposits until you warn them about losing their money.
I can't do that.
Oh, sorry. I mistook you for someone who actually has a spine.
He's given me the chance to prove myself, and I want to do that.
By ripping people off? How does that prove anything?
I'm not ripping people off. He says we'll get the approval, and I believe him.
Real convincing.
He's trusting me, so I'm going to trust him.
Well, I hope, for your sake and Sheila's, that this goes through. Otherwise, it's on your conscience.
So now that I'm working 2 jobs, I can get some money to you right away. Now, it won't be much to start with, but I'll bump it up when I get a few more hours.
Nah, I told you not to sweat it.
No, I just wanted to let you know that I got the money thing under control. You won't have to hang around this dump forever.
Oh, I hadn't planned to. Unless the place grabs me. You never know. I've seen worse.
Yeah, right.
What's wrong with it?
It's just the burbs.
I get the feeling you're trying to get rid of me.
Nah, Robbo, this just doesn't seem like your kind of place, that's all.
So what is my kind of place?
Somewhere where the local cop doesn't have it in for you. My old man's not going to be happy when he finds out you're in town.
And how's he going to find out?
He's a cop, Robbo. It's what he does. Look, I just don't want you to be hassled, all right?
I can look after myself.
I know you can. I didn't mean anything bad by it. If you want to stay, it's totally up to you.
Good, because I do want to stay.
Great. Great.
Well, I guess I better keep my nose clean then. Shouldn't be too hard. I'm just out here visiting a mate. No law against that. No reason I can't stay as long as I like.
I guess not.
Wow, aren't we a diligent bunch? What are we all studying?
Australian government.
How to get into debt.
Sounds like the same thing to me. Anything I can help with? Ooh, wow. Oh, you've never struck me as the apartment type.
I'm not, but we can't stay here forever and a tent's not an option.
They do look very nice.
If you're into living in a box.
Mate, I know the move was rough, but I think it was the right call. For all of you, especially Mason.
Yeah, we'll see.
I had a word with Lucas today. Didn't have a bad word to say about him.
Hello?
Fair dinkum?
He even used the word...
Where are you?
integrity.
You're kidding.
Mm-hmm. He's doing everything Lucas has asked of me. He's doing
Since when?
Well, that's great. But he does need more than a part-time
Sure,
job. He
I'll
needs to
be
get
there.
himself established.
Oh, he's way ahead of you. He got himself a second job.
Is that right?
Picked himself up some work as a waiter at Lassiter's.
He doesn't have any experience as a waiter.
Doesn't seem to worry you. He fronted Andrew Robinson and convinced him to put in a good word for him.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, he's making a real effort. You know, I truly think this family's getting back together again.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd surprise you. Is that okay?
I thought you dumped me. I couldn't get through to your phone, you didn't call.
There's nothing to worry about, babe. I just got a new phone, that's all.
I've missed you so much.
Yeah, me too.
When we last spoke, you said it was all too hard.
I know. I was just trying to do the right thing for you. But I was wrong. We shouldn't have ended it.
I thought you dumped me. For weeks, I thought you didn't want me.
I'm sorry I put you through all that. But I'm here now.
forgive him.
Does Mason know you're here?
No.
It must have been ages since you've seen him.
Yeah. Not since before he did that break-in.
Well, I'm sure he'd love to hear from you. Maybe we should tell him about us. He won't tell Mum and Dad.
Hey, can we talk about all that later? For now, can we just keep doing what we're doing?
What do you think?
I think you look hot.
You like what you see?
I'm talking about the sweat on your face.
Okay. You'd be sweating too if you were wearing this monkey suit.
Smooth, real smooth.
So how are you planning to manage work at the garage, TAFE and a waitering job?
I'll figure something out.
Just wondering why you take on a second job, that's all. You saving for a car or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, it's good to see you putting in an honest day's work.
All right, I'm out of here. Unless you want one more look, Kate.
Mason.
Yeah, I think I've seen enough.
Just ignore him. Have you got a lesson with Amber this afternoon?
Yeah, well, I thought I did, but is she not here?
No, she's not.
Strange. Could my sister actually be making friends?
Leave your sister alone. Well, she can't be far off. Just try mobile.
So are you heading back to...
You gonna answer that?
I'll call them back. I mean, are you leaving soon, or...?
No. I'm here to stay.
Seriously? You're staying in Erinsborough for me? This is amazing. First I thought you dumped me and now you followed me across the country?
Oh, I'd follow you around the world.
Then we have to tell Mason.
Let's just hold off a bit.
Why? He's not like Mum and Dad. He'll understand.
Yeah, but if we tell him, then he has to hide it too, and that's just not fair on him.
Maybe it's time we told everyone.
Your folks would go through the roof.
They just need to get to know you.
Even so, your parents aren't going to give us their blessing. Not anytime soon.
We can't keep hiding our relationship.
We won't. I have a plan.
A plan?
I'll get a solid job, a proper place to live. I'll become the kind of guy your family will approve of.
I love you. I love you so much.
I wondered if you'd kept that.
I can't wait until I can wear it in front of everyone.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hey.
Sorry, I was catching up with a friend.
No biggie. Do you want something to eat, something to drink?
No, thanks.
All right. Well, in our last Australian history unit, we were discussing testing the new nation from 1914 to 1950. Am I right? Amber?
Huh? Sorry, I'm a bit foggy today.
Yeah, well, I can see that. This friend of yours, anyone I know?
All right. I've kind of got back in touch with my boyfriend.
What do you mean, kind of?
I mean, he's here. And he's intending on staying.
Well, I'm guessing your mum and dad don't know.
We've decided to wait.
Until?
I just want to give him some time to get settled before I spring the family on him.
I don't think keeping something like this from your parents is a very good idea.
I only told you because I trusted you. You're not going to tell them, are you? He loves me, and we're going to make it work. It's on there for a little while longer. Please.
What if my back goes again?
Oh, it won't. Just please, relax. This is supposed to be fun, remember?
I have had enough bucks parties for 3 lifetimes, and fun doesn't even describe it.
Well, this one, it's going to be different. But for starters, there's no Connor, so there's no super glue.
Yeah, that's very funny. Yeah. Can you tell me again why I have to do this? Because I have already done it.
That was a warm-up. This is the real thing. Now go.
What about you? You haven't had a warm-up or a real hands night.
We've already been through this. I'm exhausted and someone has to look after now. We both can't just go out on the town like we used to. It doesn't work like that anymore.
So you're forcing me to go out and do God knows whatever, and while you get to have a nice, quiet, beautiful night in with our little jelly.
Exactly. Now, please, will you just try and relax and enjoy yourself, Jared?
Okay, oh, well, fine. I'll try to relax and enjoy myself, Jared, but I can't guarantee that nothing bad is going to happen. And I'm going to be counting. And when I get to 2, I'm out of there. You know, the rule of 3s?
You're starting to worry me now. You
No,
really
bad things
are.
happen in 3s, okay? It's a fact. Done.
Okay, can you please, you need to stop thinking and you just need to go and enjoy your last night on the town as a free man and stop counting.
All right, I will. Fine.
I love you.
Love you too.
Not exotic dancer, exotic dancers, plural.
You won't know where, you won't know when, but they're coming.
Well, in that case...
come on, dude, you agreed to this.
Yeah, only because you guys pester me like a bunch of school kids.
I told you need a proper bucks.
Need is just way too strong, Karl. I don't even want one.
Hey, you were staying, all right? We will tie you down if we have to.
All right.
Listen up, will ya? It's your last night of freedom, for crying out loud.
Hang on, he's not getting married tomorrow, so technically.
Okay, then it's his last night of symbolic freedom.
I'm getting married because I don't want to be free, symbolic or otherwise.
Okay, then that's what we're going to celebrate.
Yeah, Toadie, relax, okay? You're amongst mates. You're safe.
Yeah, I suppose one beer...
There you go. Up your bum. Hey. To freedom.
It's your hen tonight, no arguments. Presents on the way. That's lovely, but I was just going to have a quiet night in.
Well, and let Toadie have all the fun. Not going to happen.
Exactly, don't fight it. Lauren, you had a hen's party, didn't you? I mean, how can you not?
Absolutely, I had one. Of course, I was knocked up with Mason at the time.
You even bought cupcakes. And I bought fake bubbly. No one panicked, but we bought props.
This is for the bride.
Oh, have a look at it.
I am getting hitched. You know, this is going to be great. I'm a lucky guy.
Yeah, the luckiest one.
Yeah, you know, I've got a beautiful wife. I've got a beautiful little girl. I've got a squid as well. Oh, man. I can't wait to get married.
Oh, I think I'm about to cry.
I don't want to get all sappy or soppy or whatever.
It's too late.
No, look, I could not imagine my life without Sonya in it, you know?
I know.
To the women in our life who make us better men, eh?
Oh, hey. Toadie, don't ever change, mate.
Boys, is there a Toadfish Rebecchi in the house?
Party bus time.
Oh, no, what have you done? Nah.
I'm Party Marty. Stand by for a night you'll never forget.
Just relax, okay? The bus is just there so we have a designated driver.
Yeah. Sounds like a great idea, guys, but I might head home.
Come here.
What?
Oh, not much of a fan of buses, mate. Sorry, I get motion sickness when I'm not behind the wheel.
Yeah, I feel a bit quick.
No, mate. You're the buck and you're coming with us.
What? You are joking!
Hey, mate.
Hey, what's up?
I thought I'd see what you're up to. I mean, I know Kyle's on his Bucks party and George's on her hens tonight, so...
But you left the Bucks party to check up on me.
Thought you might be lonely and thirsty. Which, in case you didn't know, is a very unhealthy combination. Have you eaten yet? I'm starving.
No, I haven't.
Pizza? Pepperoni?
Look, thanks for the thought and everything, but I was just gonna flake out, watch the cricket highlights.
Oh, great. Pizza and cricket sounds like the perfect combination. Now, margarita, marinara, hot and spicy?
No, you see, I wanted the works. I wanted violins, I wanted doves.
Oh, I still want all of that stuff.
And I wanted Kurt Cobain by my side.
I had my entire family there. Aunts, uncles, cousins, second cousins. Old-fashioned, I know. That's what I wanted.
No, that is not old-fashioned at all. If any of my relatives didn't turn up to my wedding, I would actually kill them.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Son. That was insensitive.
No. Look, I'm marrying the man that I love. I mean, Jared and Nell and Callum, they're my family now. So, speaking of now, I need to go and check
No. You stay there and enjoy yourself. I will go.
Thank you.
Well, I can't wait to get married.
You think Scotty's going to pop the question?
Oh, we talked about it a while back, but we only just got back together.
Do you think it might be a bit too soon?
Yeah. But if the time does become right, I think that he would like something traditional like me. Romantic and full on.
And what about you, Kate?
Yeah, when's your turn? Have you got your eye on anyone in particular?
No, I don't really.
Come on, there must be someone.
There's not, actually. And you know what? For the first time in a long time, I'm actually really happy to be single.
Yeah.
Each to their own.
Yeah.
Okay, who wants a top up?
Oh, so pretty. Oh, hold that thought. Oh, I love this thought! I got that. Get into it.
I know it's not much. I'll get the rest to you as soon as I can earn it.
I trust you, mate. Besides, like I said, quite like around here. Not in any rush to leave.
Give it a few days, you'll be running for the hills.
I don't reckon. In fact, I reckon I'll settle in nicely.
Well, if you ever change your mind and you want to head home, I could always just deposit the money in your bank account. Too easy.
You know, all I've heard from you since I got here is how much of a hole this place is.
You better believe it.
The thing is, I don't see it.
Well, like I said, give it a few days.
You want to know what I think?
What's that?
I think you're trying to get rid of me.
We've already had this conversation. No way is that what I'm trying to do.
Are you sure about that? Because the more you talk, the more I think I'm right.
I'm totally stoked that you're here. If you want to know the real truth, it's Bailey. He's just a little twitchy you're in town.
Right.
I told you he was mad at you, and he still is.
Well, it's best you set him straight then.
He's just a kid. He doesn't get this kind of stuff. It's not his fault. We're cool, right?
Yeah, we're cool.
Okay. Buy a beer?
Sure. Never pass up a free brew. Hey, I'm glad to see you not give me all your hard-earned. I mean, a bloke's got to live, right?
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's LB.
Nah, I got on leg side, I think.
Oh.
Scotty, stop. You've got a girlfriend.
Chris.
Well, I'm not wrong, am I? I mean, aren't you and Georgia supposed to be madly in love?
Come on, no one has to know.
Well, I'll know. I can't do that to Georgia, and I can't believe that you could.
You're making too much of this.
I think you should leave.
Come on, don't be like that.
I'm not being like anything. I don't want this to happen, so it's not gonna... Get out. Now!
Thanks, see ya.
G'day.
What do you want?
I was just saying hi. Is that a crime?
Coming from you, yeah, it probably is.
Hey, feisty little fella, aren't you?
Leave me alone. I've got nothing to say to you.
Nothing at all.
No.
That's a bit odd. Would have thought you'd have something to say, given you got a bunch of my money stashed away somewhere.
Look, you'll get your money, but it's going to take a while, so just leave. Staying's not going to make anything happen any faster.
Now, why would I want to leave?
Because there's nothing here for you.
Yeah, I'll be the judge of that.
We don't have your cash. Just go. Please.
Go away. Nice try. But I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, what is it? Is it your back?
I don't know.
No.
Oh, what is that thumping noise?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna get messy last night. I'll put some coffee on for you. Oh, and the girls came by last night and they threw a surprise hens party for me. It was great.
Oh, why is my leg so tender? Oh, I must have banged it getting on the bus. Maybe I fell off the bus.
On the bus? What bus?
Oh, there's a long story, most of which I don't remember. What? Oh, no. No.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything.
It looks like a turtle. Like it's a big turtle.
Why do I have a big turtle on my leg?
Why are you asking me?
Because I don't know.
Well, maybe it's temporary. You know what? Really, it's not that bad. It's not. As far as turtles go, it's interesting. It's permanent. It's that too. Oh God, a turtle.
Kyle.
Ma. Oh, though I really wish that it wasn't. Oh, what happened last night?
I don't know. I was here, remember?
Nah.
Well, I was. With Scotty.
Oh, how did I get home?
I don't know that either.
Oh, man, it feels like I've been asleep for 5 minutes. What time did I get in?
No idea, but I didn't have much sleep myself.
Hang on, did you say Scotty was here last night?
Yep. And he came on to me again.
Here we go. I know it might be hard for you to believe that some guys don't have the hots for you, mate, but it's true.
He put his hand on my leg. He tried to kiss me. He said no one has to know.
For real?
For real.
What are you going to tell Georgia?
I've got no idea. Would she even believe me?
You can't keep it from her.
Yeah, I know that. But how do I tell her?
What am I supposed to say?
Come straight out with it. There's no sense beating around the bush.
Maybe you should tell her.
Me? No way.
What if she freaks out or something, or tries to blame me?
All right, just stand your ground. Okay, tell her exactly what happened and exactly how it happened.
Yeah, it's easy for you to say.
You're doing this for her own good. You can't let her keep going out with him while he's going around behind her back hitting on dudes.
Why does he have to hit on me? Why couldn't it have been someone else?
Oh, God, he's with her. What do I do?
Just be cool and try and get her away from him.
Guys?
Hey.
Hey, guys.
Georgia. Scotty.
All right. Hey, Georgia, can I have a word in private?
Yeah, sure. You.
We've got something to tell you first. You said it. I know you've been dying to say it out loud.
We're getting married. Scotty just popped the question.
Aren't you going to congratulate us? Yes, congratulations.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Why do I have a big turtle on my leg?
Why are you asking me?
Why would he throw away a letter from his father? You should listen to what your father is trying to tell you.
What I need is for you to fuck the hell out of my business.
Come on, no one has to know. Well, I'll know. I don't want this to happen, so it's not gonna... Get out.
What are you going to tell Georgia?
Scotty just popped the question.
I bet he ran home and proposed just to cover his tracks.
Looks that way.
What a scumbag.
Well, now we definitely have to tell Georgia.
How can we? It's worse now that he's proposed. It's going to look like we're trying to ruin her moment.
So, what, we just say nothing? Let her marry a guy who's already looking for a bit of fun on the side?
I don't know.
Can you believe it? We're getting hitched.
Wow. No, I mean, it's great. Really.
Something wrong?
Oh, it's just... I
I mean, you guys only just got back together. Isn't it a bit hasty? No, Son, we've been together for 7 years. We love each other, and being apart has only shown us how much.
She's gonna get hurt. You don't want that, do you?
Of course I don't.
Well, then we have to do it.
Not we, you. But I just think it'll be better coming from you.
Is this because you and her...
She'll think I'm making it up. You know, out of jealousy or something.
I thought nothing happened between you two.
Nothing did happen.
Then what's the problem?
Dude, I just think you should be the one to tell her. Without me. Now I have to get to work with Scotty.
Great, thanks. Yeah, mate, you've been a real rock.
Aren't you happy for me? No, I am. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. Congratulations. Now, come with me. I've got a whole bunch of bridal magazines with your name on them. Yay! Okay.
So I guess the next Bucks party will be mine.
Yeah. I can't say I'm not surprised, but yeah, you got a good one there.
I know it seemed quick and all, but I've had a plan for a while. Man, I'm not going to let Georgia get away again.
Well, it's true what they say. When you know, you know.
Exactly. Anyway, how was your night last night? Judging by your eyes, it's pretty massive.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
You get arrested or something?
No, thank God.
Any random piercings I should know about?
Yeah, well, the last one's close, actually.
Oh. Whoa, that's massive.
Yeah, thanks to that squid. It's not like I didn't notice.
Who did that to you?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Why a turtle?
Don't.
So we're moving? What, away from Ramsay Street?
Yeah, you're going to love it. Look, the penthouse covers this whole section here. Yeah? Look, Andrew's room's there. I mean, slightly bigger, but it doesn't have an ensuite, which leaves these two here. And as you can see, look, opens out onto the balcony and the lap pool. Hey? So, what do you think?
I think it's amazing. Yeah, it looks pretty flash, I guess.
Yeah, and you know what? There is a study there, too. I thought we could convert that into a music room for you, so...
So, does that mean you're selling Ramsay Street?
Oh, gosh, no, it's too valuable a property. Yeah, look, I know this is a bit of a surprise, but I think this is going to be a good move for us as a family, eh?
So, where's Karl?
At work, I guess.
It's convenient.
What, anything I can help you with?
It depends. What do you know about tattoos?
They're low rent, why? Yeah, definitely low rent, all right.
Thanks for your help.
Does it have some sort of meaning?
Yeah, I mean, some idiot thought that it was a good idea.
And you think it was Karl?
Well, he is chief idiot. Can it be removed?
Yeah, if you've got a lazy few grand. But a tattoo that size is probably going to take a few sittings. And then there's the scar tissue to consider.
Oh, great. So what do you suggest I do?
Well, my medical opinion is live with it.
Can I ask who's calling?
Well, thanks for your advice, Doctor.
Pleasure as always, Toad.
G'day, Toad.
Chris. Rhys, it's for you. Eddie, your dad.
Yes? Fine. What do you want? Yeah, I'll think about it. But you can, but I can't guarantee I'll be here.
Wow, this is pretty cool.
It's okay.
Who would want to live in a penthouse?
Me, that's who.
What's this? The New South Wales Conservatorium of Music.
Ronnie, it's nothing. Just give it back.
If it's what's got you into this mood, it's definitely not nothing.
Fine. It's this amazing school that I could never go to in a million years. They have all these masterclasses with these incredible people, and you get to access the best teachers in the whole country.
It sounds perfect for you. Except for the Sydney part, that bit sucks. I miss you way too much.
Well, I'd miss you too. Not that we need to worry about that, because I'm never going to go.
Why not? They'd be mad not to accept you.
Because of Paul and this whole penthouse thing. Look, he really wants us to live there with him as a family.
Forget Paul. You've got to do what's right for you.
Ronnie, he'll never let me go.
There's no harm in just applying. Check it out. The application form. And I do believe it's got your name on it.
Please provide a recent sample of your work.
Just upload one of the songs you've written.
But which one?
Who cares? They're all great.
Right. Parents or guardians will be advised about auditions. Please provide correct contact details.
Looks like you're gonna have to tell Paul.
I can't.
We're friends, right?
No. Right?
Then don't be mad at me for this, but you're being pathetic.
What?
This is an amazing opportunity, and I wouldn't be a very good friend if I let you ignore it just because Paul's a control freak. Nobody deserves this more than you. But if it's something that you want, you have to be prepared to fight for it.
Big night, mate. Uh-huh. Yeah, Georgia made this for me.
Feeling pretty pleased with yourself?
No, guess some of us just know when we've had enough. Yeah, plus, I need an early night. I was a bit nervous about popping the question.
Chris said you called round.
Did he?
Yeah. You brought a few beers, hung around a bit.
Yeah, no, we watched the cricket.
Is that all?
Yeah, it was a close game. It's good.
Chris didn't mention that part.
No, there's 3 runs in it. I thought they had us at one stage. Hey, listen, I've finished unloading the truck. Do you mind if I sneak off for the other?
You got somewhere else to be?
I might just see the missus before she goes to work.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
She's a good girl, Georgia. Big heart.
Yeah, that's why I'm marrying her.
What the hell?
Sorry, mate. Didn't mean to scare you. Idiot. What's your problem? You really need to lighten up.
Oh, I've got the problem. Yeah, right.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why don't you man up and tell your your fiancé the truth?
The truth about what?
About what happened last night?
Last night, we got a beer, we had some pizza, and we watched the cricket. What else happened?
How could you do this to Georgia?
Well, I'd never do anything to hurt Georgia.
You cracked onto me, and then you walked across the road and you proposed to her.
Well, I love Georgia. I want to marry her. What's the big deal?
The big deal is she deserves to know what she's getting herself into. Come on, you owe her that much.
Listen, mate, I've had just about enough of your whinging. Now, I've been with Georgia for 7 years. Who's she going to believe? You or me? If you had any sense, you'd keep your mouth shut, princess.
I could really learn a lot, and the high school program is amazing.
Yeah, but it's in Sydney.
Well, yeah, but I figured that I could come home on some weekends and you could come up, both of you guys.
Yeah, well, it looks perfect for you.
It's beyond perfect. It'd be a dream if I could get in.
How long have you been thinking about this?
A while. I wanted to tell you guys earlier, but couldn't figure out how to, and then Paul started talking about designing the penthouse, so figured I should just forget about it.
Don't worry about the penthouse. If this is important to you, then we'll support you no matter what. Right, Paul?
Yeah, of course we will. This is your dream, darling. We'll do anything we can.
Could be expensive.
Oh, well, we'll sort something out. You just concentrate on getting in.
You guys are the best.
There you are.
Dude, there's your head.
I'm more concerned with my leg, actually.
Your leg?
So you know nothing about the giant turtle inked all over my previously unblemished leg.
Whoa! Now that is a tat.
Are you seriously acting surprised?
Well, you think I had something to do with this?
Well, do you?
No way.
When Karl and Lucas left, no one had a tat. You were the last one left.
Dude, the last thing I remember is your shocking attempt at the power of love at that karaoke bar. The rest of the night's a blur. I do love a good turtle, though.
Did we go to karaoke?
Yeah, sure, just a sec.
Hey, Rhys, phone. Pretty sure it's your dad again.
Not here.
Sorry, he's just left. Can I take a message? No worries. All right, I'll pass it on. Bye. Here you go. Not calling him back then?
Not that it's any of your business, but no.
You know, if he is your dad, wouldn't hurt you to hear him out.
No, don't start that. He did not want anything to do with me after Mum got sick. Now suddenly he's ready to talk. I'm expected to give him a chance.
I had issues with my dad too. And we had to work through it.
But this is nothing like your situation, Chris, so don't try and understand.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying he is your dad.
He's not my dad. A real father doesn't walk out on his family.
Aren't you curious to hear what he has to say?
No, not in the slightest. He chose to cut me off.
But he's still your DNA.
Do you really think I need reminding of that?
Sorry. Look, I'm just saying, you're gonna have to face him one day. Why not do it now?
For you. Thank you.
Hey, girls.
Hey. So did you find out who was responsible?
No, all the guys are playing dumb. And the guy at the tattoo shop couldn't just sign for the signature. He did say I got to stay off my leave for 24 hours though.
You know what? I reckon the turtle's a sign.
A sign?
That your bad luck's over.
That sounds like wishful thinking.
No, well, bad things supposedly happen in threes, right? So we got the invitations, we got your back, we got the turtle.
What about Karl singing?
I think we should move on to the honeymoon.
Oh yeah? What were you thinking?
You and me, the Whit Sundays, turquoise water, an island, sun, sand.
Sounds good.
Turtles.
And how's the future Mrs. Bond?
Glad to see my future husband. Hey, what are you doing here? I thought you'd still be at the yard.
Yeah, no, I took off a bit early.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, just want to give Karl some space. He's kind of been acting weird.
What kind of weird?
I don't know, moody. Picking on every little thing I do.
Really? That doesn't sound like Kyle.
Yeah, you know, I reckon it's because we're getting married.
Oh, I doubt it. He's got no reason to be anything other than happy for us.
He did say a couple of things, that's all.
What did he say?
Oh, it's not what he said, it's the way he said it. I mean, he's kind of implying that I'm not good enough for you. No, I shouldn't say anything. I know you guys are mates.
No, of course you should have.
I just don't want to get in the way of us. I mean, not now.
No, don't worry. Nothing is going to, okay? I gotta go to work. Bye. Kyle, what is going on with Scotty?
What do you mean?
Well, he said you've been giving him a hard time.
What?
Look, whatever happened between you and me
Nothing
is
did happen.
fine. Whatever everyone else thought was happening, it's not fair to take it out on Scotty.
That's not what's going on. But maybe you need to come and have a seat.
Just save it, Kyle.
But I really think you need to hear this.
No, I don't. Whatever you've got to say to me is irrelevant. Okay, I'm marrying Scotty, and if you can't be happy for me, then you're not the mate that I thought you were.
Georgia, wait. Georgia!
I don't like talking about him. And I won't be seeing him because I know better than anyone else how much he hurt you, and I hate him for that.
I know.
He might have forgotten, but I remember.
I haven't forgotten.
But I know what will happen. He will call here again, and before you know it, you'll be off to see him.
Give me some credit.
Rhys, he could sell ice to the Eskimos. He always could. Can you please pass me my bag? Just the letters.
Letters to Dad.
Return to sender. Every one.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew that it would break your heart, and I suppose I thought that he would see sense and write back. But he never did. So, before you decide whether to see him, why don't you read those letters? All those words from all those years ago, all those things that you wanted to share with him, the
concerts, the Christmases, the birthdays. And remember, he chose to miss out on them. Rhys, he chose to miss out on you.
Whoa! Sorry, I didn't think anyone was home.
Oh, it's all right.
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Hey, sorry for snapping at you before.
Yeah, no worries.
It's just a bit messy, you know.
Did you want to talk about it?
Hell no.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Well, I'm wrecked, so I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, night.
It'll be weird when she goes. You know, you've dealt with this better than I would have thought. You haven't tried to stop her going once.
Why would I? It's what she wants.
Yeah, well, you know, we're so protective of her. Aren't you worried about letting her go?
Well, it's early days yet. We don't even know if she's accepted.
Is that what's getting you through? The thought that she may not get in?
What? Don't be ridiculous, Kate. I hope for her sake she does get accepted.
Yeah, and what about yours? Paul, I knew it. I knew you couldn't handle the thought of her leaving.
And you can.
Well, it's her dream.
Yeah, she's 15 years old, Kate. Next week she'll have a completely different dream.
I don't think so. Sophie's all about music. You know that.
Yes, and I also know that there are plenty of other courses right here in Melbourne.
Yeah, but she has her heart set on this one. You saw how nervous she was when she was telling you.
Which probably means she knows it's a bad idea.
Probably means that this is what she really wants. Did you get your application done?
Yeah. Yep, now I just wait. This is gonna be so amazing.
All right, well, dinner's almost ready. I'm gonna miss her too. But she's growing up and we can't hold her back.
Look, I may not like the idea, but if she gets in, I'm going to support her all the way. I promise.
Good.
Right email.
Who do you wish to write to?
The New South Wales Conservatorium of Music. Attention, John Ryan. As the guardian of Sophie Ramsay, I'm writing to consent to her application for entry into your school. I've attached her school records as requested and hope that her previous...
Have you completed the message?
Hope that her previous expulsion from Erinsborough High will not affect her entry. Kind regards, Paul Robinson. Send.
Your message has been sent.
Why didn't you wake me?
Relax. It's early.
Can't believe I fell asleep.
I can.
If Mum and Dad realise I'm not at home, they'll freak.
Babe, just calm down. Have they been calling? Exactly. They probably have no idea you're missing.
I know I'm missing.
Hey,
I hate sneaking around.
you know it's not forever.
Why can't we just tell people about us now?
I'm still living out of my car. You think your old man will like that? No, we stick to the plan. I get a job, a place to live, and then I'll be ready for Sergeant Turner.
How's the job hunt going?
I got a few leads. And may still have some ideas too, once we catch up.
Have you been in touch with him?
Not yet. Soon. I still want to enjoy this time with you. I just want people to think I'm good enough for you.
Of course you're good enough. I happen to have excellent taste.
You better scoot.
I'll see you later.
Now, Bailey, not in 10 minutes' time. Mason, Amber, time to get up, come on. Amber! Oh, you're up.
Just putting away some laundry.
Miracles do happen.
See, I listen to you sometimes.
Isn't that one of mine?
Yeah, mine's dirty.
Since when does Mum not have to drag you out of bed?
Since she decided to tidy up her laundry. Something we could all try and remember to do.
Yes, Mum.
Don't yes, Mum, me. Just do it.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey. What was that for?
My favourite uncle who's letting me go to Sydney.
Yeah, if you get in.
Yeah, I will.
Come on. We've got that council meeting this morning.
Right, the one about the apartments.
Hopefully our local government officials are ready to move on from the red tape.
Well, remember, you only need a 3-bedroom house now, since I will be north of the border.
No, I'm still going to do a 4-bedder. Well, I want you to have your own space when you come back for holidays.
Oh, thanks, Uncle Paul.
Wait. Wakey, wakey. I need you on the ball today.
Are you not worried that the council won't sign off on the plans?
Andrew, how many times do I have to tell you it will be fine?
Yeah, I know, Dad, but it's a pretty big risk.
Yeah, and it's not your concern. And you know what? This whole worried salesman look you've got going on, I hope you're not showing that to the customers.
No, I'm not.
Good, because I can't afford for anyone to get spooked. Come on, let's get going.
I just love the whole concept of it. You know, the Eclipse apartments are once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Just as long as you know what you're doing.
Oh, don't worry. I have grilled those Robinsons within an inch of their money-grabbing lives.
Yeah, but there is a lot of fine print in that contract.
Well, that's exactly why I've got Toadie to have a look at it today as a precaution. Just say it. You're going to miss me.
Okay. Maybe a little bit.
Well, that's why it is so lucky that I'll be just around the corner. Oh. No wonder he didn't want to see his father. All these letters have been returned.
Snooping around again, are we? Grandmother Canning?
I wasn't snooping. They just fell out of the bag.
I'm going to work.
You know, Rhys is cut up about his dad.
Yeah, well, I think he needs to get a few things off his chest.
Yeah, Rhys isn't that guy. He doesn't like to talk about things.
Well, in my humble opinion, I think it would do him a power of good.
If you fall.
Oh, hi, Kate. What can I get you?
Latte, please. A strong one.
Expecting trouble?
Oh, it's gonna be a long day.
I hope Amber isn't giving you any grief. How's she going?
Yeah, good.
Just good? Kate, if something's wrong...
Oh, no, nothing's wrong. She's just missed a few of our tutoring sessions, that's all.
Really?
Yeah. Well, she said she wasn't feeling well, so...
She's been fine. She's hardly ever home.
No, you don't have to call her.
If she hasn't been at her sessions, I want to know where she has been.
Look, moving halfway across the country isn't easy, especially if you're 16. I think what she needs right now is an understanding mum, so maybe let me play bad cop. Look, her grades are stable, and I promise I'll let you know the second I think you need to worry.
I suppose I should cut her some slack. She's had to say goodbye to her horse twice now, poor thing. Has she ever talked to you about it? About whatever is going on?
Yeah, she has. It's just typical teenage girl stuff.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you're looking out for her.
Thank you very, very much for coming. Much appreciated. We'll be in touch. Incompetent, overpaid, ignorant, arrogant...
Dad, what are we going to do? They said they won't even put it to a vote until the building is up to code.
So we do it. Quickly.
You heard the guy. There's heaps of problems.
Andrew, we will do it. I'll get started on the stormwater drainage
Should
today.
we put off the selling for a bit?
Oh, yeah, great. And what sort of message do you think that's going to send to the buyers who've already put down deposits, eh?
But, Dad, if the whole thing's going to be delayed...
Andrew, we will get approval. Delays are always expected. That's just... Oh, welcome. Come on in. Have a look around. We'll be with you shortly. Now, listen, you make sure that you work the whole eclipse angle, you know? One blink and you'll miss it sort of thing, eh? Name is your idea, after all.
There you go.
Nothing like a burger for brekkie when you're only overnight.
I can see a bad habit coming on once we're stationed here permanently.
1 week to go and counting.
You're that keen, eh?
I've been working West Waratah for 3 years. Looking forward to a change of criminal scenery.
Speaking of, who would rob an antique store?
Granny with a few loose screws.
Or someone really desperate?
Got it.
The security footage? White male, early 20s looks like. How much you say was taken again?
Not even $80.
Desperate and stupid. Hang on.
What?
Looks familiar. No, I must be wrong. The guy I'm thinking of couldn't be here.
Hello. Oh, hey, is Andrew here? Okay then. Shouldn't you be at school? Okay. What's happened? Has one of those tragic bands you love quit music and become monks? Dear Sophie Ramsay, thank you for your interest in the New South Wales Conservatorium of Music. We regret to inform you that your application has not been successful. Blah, blah, blah. Couldn't they have at least written you a personalised rejection email?
They could have at least given me an audition.
What? You didn't get one? But you're actually good. If you're into all that teenage angsty sort of stuff.
You know, when I called up the woman on the phone, she sounded like I'd get an audition for sure.
What went wrong?
Guess I'll never know.
Technically, there's one of two options. One, you can either sit here feeling sorry for yourself, or two, you can ring them up and find out why they knocked you back. And you give them a damn good reason why they should change their minds and let you audition.
Andrew gave you all the information on the 2-bedder, and there's the 3-bedder there. You'll find all the information you need. But I'll tell you what, be quick, because those North...
You're a liar!
Sophie! Sorry about that, kids these days.
You pretend to support me, and meanwhile you're stabbing me in the back.
All right, Sophie, thanks for that. Thanks a lot for coming. See you soon. Now, just slow down. What the hell's going on?
I called the conservatorium. I know that you stuffed up my application.
Oh, well, you didn't get in?
Oh, I know everything. You told them I got expelled.
Sophie, they asked me about your history at Erinsborough High. Of course I had to mention the expulsion.
Great, so you're proud of it.
Sophie, it's a hell of a lot better coming from me. I mean, they would have found out eventually when they looked into your record.
You don't know that. Now they won't even give me an audition.
You know what? It's not the be-all and end-all, because there are plenty of other places with really good music courses. Look, you do not have to go to Sydney for that.
Wow. You had it all planned out, didn't you? Sabotage my chances and then present me with another option.
The VCA is a very good school.
The way you gave your consent in the first place, I knew that was too good to be true.
Will you at least take a look at it?
No. I wanted to go to the con. I wanted to be with Harry, and I was looking forward to having holidays with you. But now the other side of the planet wouldn't be far enough away.
How many sessions has she missed?
I think it's about 3.
Is that all?
I thought Amber understood. She's in year 11 now. She can't keep scraping through. I mean, where's she been if she's been skipping tutoring?
She hasn't been here. Not that I'm always around to check.
Bailey, do you have any idea where your sister's been?
Amber doesn't tell me anything.
All right, I'll talk to her.
No, Kate's keeping an eye on her. Let her handle it.
I think this calls for a father-daughter chat.
If you have a go at her, you'll only make things worse.
Who said I'd have a go?
I'm with Mum.
How was your shift?
Interesting. Seems Erinsborough's got herself a serial burglar. 3 break-and-enters in 3 days.
Any leads?
One eyewitness and some grainy security footage, but it looks like the same guy.
Well, Erinsborough's criminals better watch out. You're on the beat. Did I just say on the beat?
I believe you did.
Amber, how are you doing?
Fine.
Oh, good. So you're not feeling sick then? Don't forget we have tutoring after school today.
Actually, about that, can we do it another day?
You've already missed several lessons. Your mum's starting to worry.
You told her?
Well, I can't lie to her, and I'm already keeping your boyfriend a secret.
You can't tell her, or Dad, they'll freak.
Amber, is it physical, your relationship?
Sorry?
Well, are you taking precautions? Are you being safe?
Can we not talk about this?
Well, would you rather have this conversation with your parents?
We're safe. It's fine, don't worry. He loves me. He does. He's still looking for a job and somewhere to live, and after that, we'll tell my parents. I promise. Please don't say anything.
I'll see you for tutoring this afternoon. Don't be late. Hey, Tash, can I just get my takeaway order, thanks?
Yeah, sure, I'll just find it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Am I free this Saturday night? Let me just check my busy schedule. Yeah, I'm free. What did you have in mind?
Did your sister have a boyfriend in Mount Isa?
What does Amber have to do with us going out on a date?
Was she seeing anyone at all?
You seriously want to talk about my sister's love life?
Yes, I do, Mason.
Well, she dated a guy for like a week last year, but that's all I know.
Older, younger?
The same age. But a year or 2 in either direction really is socially acceptable, and yes, I am talking about us again, Kate. Okay, why do you ask?
Well, she just really seems to be missing home. I'm just trying to get a handle on why.
If she had a boyfriend, I would know about it because he would have to get past me first.
Oh, that's very nice of you, looking out for her.
Yeah, it is. So what about my approval rating? Has it gone up?
Yeah, maybe a little bit. I'll see you later.
So basically, Paul has to jump through a lot of hoops to get council approval.
Can we not have this conversation again?
No, I am not making this easy for you.
I've cut back on selling and I tried to warn Sheila.
But she has no idea her deposit is in danger. Okay, I know that you're in a difficult situation with your dad, but if the project falls through, Sheila could lose her life savings. The guy that I'm in love with wouldn't be able to live with that.
Hi.
Where is he?
Mrs. Canning, there's something.
Do you take me for a fool?
Right now, I take you for an uninvited house guest.
Well, despite your assurances, I had the fine print checked by a lawyer. And Toadie is right. He says I am in grave danger of losing my deposit.
Look, the occupancy permit is merely a formality. It's fine.
But that's not guaranteed, is it? Just like my money.
Andrew, tell Sheila about our wonderful council meeting this morning.
They said that approval would be likely.
Likely? 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 Like my studio apartment is likely to look like the photos in the brochure?
No, the disclaimer clearly states that that's an artist's impression only.
Yes, but that artist hasn't been within cooey of Lassiter's complex. Toadie followed it up. He said you stole the designs from a building in Dubai.
Yeah, and we're planning on getting the same designer.
Well, I want my money back.
It's a bit of an overreaction, isn't it?
Well, I'm still in the cooling off period, aren't I?
You took advantage of an opening sale, remember?
Oh, yes, I remember the pitch. Just like 7 minutes of darkness in an eclipse, you have 7 days to part with your hard-earned cash.
You know that offer won't be repeated.
You are trying to eclipse me out of my savings. Well, I'm sorry. This little black duck happens to know the difference between day and night, and she is not biting.
Dad? There you go. Deposit cheque refunded in full. Will you give that to Sheila? Really don't want to have to look at her again today.
Do you not think maybe this would be a sign we should stop selling?
What is wrong with you? You used to take business risks that even I thought were too dicey.
We can't guarantee we'll give buyers what they pay for. Dad, Sheila could talk.
Not if she wants to keep a job at Charlie's.
You'd hold that over her head.
You know what? I've had it up to here with your disloyalty.
I'm not being disloyal. I'm trying to save you from making a mistake.
Yeah, keep talking, because I can always find another assistant, son.
Amber, I made it very clear that I wanted to see you today. Call me back, please.
Anything else you wanted to tell the conservatorium?
I've already explained myself, and I'm not going to do it again.
What?
Look, you know I don't agree with what Paul did, but we both know why he did it.
No, if he didn't want me to go, then he should have said so.
Look, I agree, okay? But my point is it came from a place of love.
No, Kate, that's not love, it's control. I'm not giving up.
Okay, well, what are you going to do? Didn't the con reject your application?
I meant I'm not giving up on getting out of here.
Thank you.
All ready for tomorrow, I see?
Yeah. Hey, sorry about that thing with the letters. Look, Gran doesn't mean to stick your nose in.
That's okay.
It is?
Yeah, not that her opinion means anything to me, but I've decided I need to face things.
You gonna meet your dad?
Yeah. I want to know why he left us the way he did. And being angry about it all the time's just a waste of energy. Besides, I'm sick of biting your head off.
Well, you know Dr. Phil says closure helps. Seriously, dude, he knows what he's talking about.
It's not Robbo.
But Dad says there's been a few break-ins.
Robbo's only been here a couple of days.
Maybe.
Bailey, are you still going on about this? It wasn't Robbo who broke into our house, and he definitely couldn't have done that other stuff Dad was talking about.
Well, either way, we've got to get him to clear out.
I'm trying to get him paid back as soon as possible.
How long is that going to take?
I've just taken on a second job. I'm doing my best. Look, I'll see if maybe I can make some sort of arrangement with him.
Arrangement?
Yeah. Now stop worrying and go and get me one of those coconut slice things, okay? Go, 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 go. Yeah, Robbo, it's me, Mace. Let's catch up.
Robbo!
I thought you had tutoring.
Tutoring versus you? I thought you'd be happy to see me.
No, I am. Come on, let's go for a drive. Go to the beach or something.
Are you sure? Unless you've got other plans.
Well, I was going to call Mason. Let him know I'm in town.
Why didn't you say so?
I'll do it later.
We could do it together. You know, let him know about us at the same time.
No, I'd rather do it by myself.
He'll be surprised, but he won't be angry. He'll probably just be rapt to see you. How many months has it been?
Really, babe, I'd rather catch up with him first. It's all about timing.
Okay, that's what you want.
Hop in, babe.